do deals with outlaws, boy.
Yeah, you do! You are the bounty hunter, huh? Your country loves to make trouble in mine. Perhaps you come to hunt me, huh?
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John.
This is America, where a lying, cheating degenerate can prosper. Coach!
Whoa there!
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old Coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what, why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
How is your day going?
Come on, easy up now.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss Macfarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss Macfarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss Macfarlane,
That's awkward.
I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade.
Nope.
My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, My father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Alrighty then.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Well, that's true.
Come on, boys.
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Giddy up!
Hey!
I don't really like this
Get behind the herd. That's
Herding
to start
cattle.
to move it in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell. Yeah!
That's it.
Come on!
He's got it.
Come on, Mr. Marston, that's
Easy.
enough.
Look at the cowboy. Come on, you dumb heifers. We get the
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on, cows, let's go. Órale!
Load up now.
He's just showing off now.
Keep sweeping behind them. That way they'll stay together.
Keep him tight now.
Keep it moving.
Watch for the runner.
Come on.
Just keep it moving, cows. Just keep it
Stay with
moving.
him. Keep that herd together now.
big
Running
herd.
for a little first time. Nearly there, Mr. Marston.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss Macfarlane.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch. Come on, boys.
Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew Macfarlane.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. And we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby. Yeah!
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eyes.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but I
the
know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarlane.
There they are! Beauties! Come on, Mr. Marston!
Rope one of them for me, Marston!
Whoa there!
Come on!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso!
Come on! I don't want you to get hurt!
Hold on, Marston. Don't lose him. Wait, boy. Start breaking him in. That's it.
Come on,
Hold him
boys.
nice and still. Take it slow now. Don't let him buck you, Mr. Marston. Lean
We'll
in
have
good.
this in no time!
Almost got
What
you!
you got, boy?
Relax
You're doing
now!
fine!
Come on then, cowboy.
This
Let's
don't
see it,
feel too
boy.
good!
That's it! Don't give up!
Come Come on, let's go!
Relax now. Nearly there.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Come on.
Try not to spook him too much.
I'm just trying to break him.
That's better.
There we go.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me.
Oh, God damn it. Why'd you fucking run me over?
For an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
What the fuck? Shit, I'm more tired than I thought.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
What the fuck? What the hell is that shit? What do you mean I abandoned the herd? I was just following Miss
Come on,
Macfarlane.
Mr. Marston. Let's rope another one. Whoa. Keep a good hold on him. What are you waiting for? Not to worry, Mr. Marston. Get after another one. We haven't gone all day. Come on, rope one of them. Easy now. Jump on. I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily. That's it. Lean with
Yeah,
it.
that's what you say.
Whoa there.
That's it. Don't give up.
You're mine now.
Woo! Come on, boy!
You'll have this in no time. Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Nearly there.
Come on.
You're doing fine.
Whoa. Relax now.
There
Try
we
not to
go.
spook him too much. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher
That was
one
fun.
day. If you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Gee up! Whoa there! Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
More.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss Macfarlane?
From a couple of chief governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth 2 of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
All the way out here for fucking
my wife is kind of like you, Miss Macfarlane.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
Right you are, miss. Hey. Go! Come on! Slow it up now.
No.
Slow down. Let's go.
Come on, turn around. There you go. I hate hurry.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Yeah.
Get after it.
Come on, easy up now. Come on. Come on. Whoa. Let's go.
Here we go.
Easy. Come on, baby.
Come
Calm
on,
down.
girl. Slow down.
I'm in trouble here. Whoa there. Relax now. Nearly there.
Yeah. Daddy gonna make everything all better. Just relax. Calm down.
Relax. Come on.
Oh my God, stop bucking. Stop bucking. Woo, you're mine.
Come on.
There we go, cutscene.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, Why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Bye, Miss Macfarlane.
Step in front of a runaway train, just to feel alive again, pushing forward through the night, aching just to move aside. It's so far away. It's so far